I didn't get a good enough look at you back there. Now I see why my guards had trouble with you.
Well, they weren't exactly easy.
I'm sure they aren't what mortals like you are used to. You must be someone special.
Thank you, Your Majesty.
A simple Persephone will do just fine in my realm. Formalities are for the boring. Isn't that what they say?
So, Elysium belongs to you?
After the rude introduction I gave you, I can't blame you for not knowing. Let me apologize. Ross can attest. Usually he's the one that does the biting. He would want you to forgive me too. Tell me your name. Let's begin again. On the right foot this time.
No hard feelings. My name's Cassandra.
Then I give you my official welcome, Cassandra. Let me tell you what's customary around here. This place is mine. I know every flower, every face. I alone let them in. But there's something here I don't want.
You mean me?
No. There's a beast loose in Elysium, and it belongs to Hades. If it gets to him that his wife stole one of his immortal mounts, it'll be a disaster. But I didn't steal it. I won't go near the things. They brought me down here in the first place. No, someone wants me to look bad, and I need that horse gone.
The Hades? I'll take it you aren't a happy couple.
He's tried, of course, to bond with me. But what can he expect out of a prisoner? Love? That's just stuff of legend.
You think someone would do this to you?
It's highly unlikely the thing got in here on its own. I have to remember Elysium is my paradise, not everyone else's.
I'll see if I can find the horse for you. What does it look like?
You'll know it when you see it, trust me. Not only is the beast immortal, but he is terrifying.
Horses don't scare me. Has anyone seen him lately?
I heard screams coming from the Asphodel Arboretum. Perhaps he's scaring civilians. Bring it to my stable boy, the jockey of Artemision. He'll know how to send it galloping back to the nightmare it came from.
Let's go!
我觉得我的马也蛮恐怖的哦。
That looks like a good place for a horse to take shelter. Wonder what's wrong with them.
Something's over there.
人有点多哎。没有马。
Probably just a bird, but I'll check. I would have sworn it came from here.
诶，我刚可以点，现在又不能点。 哦，人有够多。还有鸟去咬它，还有一只。把你们变不见。变不见，啊，不见了。变不见。还是没有看到像马的东西啊。像马的东西，马的东西。 10项无辜躺枪。好像也没有啊。刚好像锁到什么东西。哦，好阴险哦，藏在这里。
Don't come any closer. You're all scaring my horse. He's just a gentle creature.
Have you seen your horse? The others ran away screaming.
Leave it to a blind man to see what's right in front of him. Of course I haven't seen it. I'm sorry. These are hard times.
I'm afraid I won't make them any easier. I have to take that horse from you.
You can't! First Persephone takes my sight, and then you take Orphe? Our friendship was instant. I heard the neigh of a fierce horse. I approached him, unafraid. And he licked my palm.
Did you say Persephone blinded you?
She had one of her godly soldiers fry me with fire. It was punishment for telling others what I thought of this paradise, and somehow it got back to her. Said I didn't deserve to see the beauty she created.
She's not supposed to be in Elysium.
Are any of us in a realm that boasts perfection but shows only deceit? Have pity. Let him stay with me.
哇，这怎么选？阿米多西谁啊？
right. You can keep him. But it's a risk. You could be caught.
A risk I'm willing to take. Oh, Orphe, when we're safe, we shall ride together in the fields.
17分。我等个交代呢。
Good news, I take it. I know Hades will be missing his beast.
Everything's taken care of.
I'll have one of my generals check up with my stable boy. I hope the creature didn't scare him too much.
Not at all. Rest assured.
就这样，所以刚刚应该说谎，还是说？ 试试看说谎的选项。不过他真的不适合说谎。
Good news, I take it. I know Hades will be missing his beast.
I found him, and took him to your stable boy, like you asked.
You have no idea the trouble you've saved me. You've earned my favor.
觉得都是反冲力很
Better
大
pay。that stable boy a visit to cover my tracks.
这两个都是叫我找，怎么讲？那如果真的把马还回去吗？载入13分。手机充电器越来越怪，一直跳。
Careful not to get spotted. Wonder what's wrong with them?
我觉得这些士兵比较可怕。
Don't come any closer. You're all scaring my horse. He's just a gentle creature.
Have you seen your horse? The others ran away screaming.
Leave it to a blind man to see what's right in front of him. Of course I haven't seen it. I'm sorry. These are hard times.
I'm afraid I won't make them any easier. I have to take that horse from you.
You can't! First Persephone takes my sight, and then you take Orphe? Our friendship was instant. I heard the neigh of a fierce horse. I approached him, unafraid. And he licked my palm.
Did you say Persephone blinded you?
She had one of her godly soldiers fry me with fire. It was punishment for telling others what I thought of this paradise, and somehow it got back to her. Said I didn't deserve to see the beauty she created.
He's not supposed to be in Elysium.
Are any of us in a realm that boasts perfection but shows only deceit? Have pity. Let him stay with me.
刚刚选择留下。
Little do you know that this is Hades' horse. It's going back to him.
I don't care. I would risk even Hades' punishment for Orphe. Mark my words. I won't forget this.
哎，哦，就直接传出来。跑去杀马了。好惨。哇！我还没移动哎！哇！技能结束之后直接跟在原地直接受打。
This area will be well defended.
米诺斯信念，对。在哪儿？
Whoa, boy! Don't tell Phobos, but you are one impressive beast. Off we go now.
多试试看。那有水要怎么过去啊？ 刚卡顿。
I thought Adonis could make good use of this horse. Will you make sure it gets to him?
This horse? So long as it doesn't trouble me, I'll take it to him on your behalf.
所以回去一样是刚刚那些选项。那我把它交给。哇，而这样2匹马对视。
I need to take this horse either to Adonis or to the stable boy. Who to choose?
上不去，呵呵。
Off we go now.
Whoa, what is that? He's not like any of my horses.
He's a special horse and belongs to Hades. That's who he needs to return to. Persephone told me you could get him there.
It's because Persephone knows I can ride any horse anywhere. I'll take it from here.
这小弟弟好像在哪看过？世纪末黑王号，哇！
Good news, I take it. I know Hades will be missing his beast.
I found him, and took him to your stable boy, like you asked.
You have no idea the trouble you've saved me. You've earned my favor.
哦，这样是提早结束。然后如果说谎的话，还多去找马童。那中间那些记录都没了。
should try to stay out
等
of
一下，
sight.
这样又太早。西伯安诺还要自己跑过来啊！终点记录档怎么没有了啦？哦，我今天跨龙某呢。这样子，最好的选项应该就是马留给老人，然后我们再来欺骗冥后，然后找马童交货。
I didn't get a good enough
Well-
time.
No,
This
You-
no.
it's...
You I
Μπορείς ασφαλής εν ελάβει εσύ.
wonder what's wrong with them.
Don't come any...
Have you seen?
Leave it to a blind... You can't! First Persephone takes my...
Did you
See...
He-
Rani... Are...
这样子出去也不会被追杀哦。他刚刚被追杀太扯了，我不是说我是说嘛。啊！
I found him, and took him to your stable boy, like you asked.
You have no idea the trouble you've saved me. You've earned my favor.
Better pay that stable boy a visit to cover my tracks.
这么远，哇，雾霾，哦，那有雾霾。
You must be the jockey of Artemision. Nice horses.
I keep them clean and pretty, just like Elysium. I tended horses in my old life too.
Then you're just the boy I need to talk to. I have a favor to ask.
What favor?
Listen closely. If Persephone or her generals come sniffing around here, I need you to tell them I brought you a big horse.
Why do you want me to lie?
Because if you don't, I'll make sure all of your horses get out of their pens and run away to Tartarus. Understand? Tell them I was here.
Fine. Just leave my horses alone.
这么好威胁。哦，世界末黑王号。哎呦，
Come on.
这个才叫马，看到没有，小弟弟？小弟弟，看一下。
Let's go.
来看一下下一个任务有什么。谁呀？在那里吧。
He stood there, soaking wet and sputtering, while his boat floated away from him down the Eridan River in pieces.
I'd give my sharpest bronze dagger to see that silly human trying to leave Elysium on a felucca.
Have you visited my mother recently, and given her my love?
Always. The meteor sends her love in return.
Well, I'd better get back. Elysium won't rule itself. Do keep an eye out for me. I sense trouble brewing in paradise.
I was starting to think you'd never get here. You can't waste time if you hope to break Persephone's control over the gate to the underworld. You might be playing both sides with Persephone and Adonis, but I know where your true motives lie.
Is that so?
Unfortunately, no one passes through the gate to the underworld without Persephone's permission. which she has never given. Ever. Luckily for you, as the goddess of crossroads and keys, locked doors happen to be my specialty.
Are you saying you can get me through the gate?
I'm saying I can help you bypass Persephone.
From what I just saw, you're pretty close with Persephone. Why would you want to work against her?
I'm not asking for your blind trust. Let me prove our goals align. This unlocks the door to Persephone's hidden sanctuary. She keeps all of her most intimate possessions there, stowed away from her husband. Among her treasures is a journal rumored to contain information you desperately need about the gate. Bring it to me as soon as you can.
Come to think of it, I've seen the door you speak of before.
And now you'll be able to open it.
I'll go get the journal.
The sooner you bring me it, the closer you are to leaving Elysium. Don't waste any time.
难道是情趣用？对。好像没有比较快。诶，都是后面的。哪？单行道吗？哦，找到了。
Let's see if Agati's key works. Then find that journal. 互动，往出去。 This journal is missing pages. Hope Agati still wants it. need to stay hidden. I'm not sure how stealing Persephone's journal will help me open the gate to the underworld, but here it is.
Stealing Persephone's journal wouldn't help us. But stealing the journal that belonged to the gate's locksmith will.
Who's the locksmith?
It doesn't say. Looks like a lot of pages were torn out. Now be quiet while I read. Well, that was illuminating.
So? What does it say?
Oh, so eager. The location of the gate is not revealed. But so long as Persephone controls Elysium, you need her permission to pass through it. Which you will never get.
But if she loses control of Elysium?
She loses control of the gate. You need to undermine her influence any way you can.
And how do you suggest I do that?
Your alliance with Adonis is a good start. His head-on tactics are a little obvious for my taste, but in time, he will wear down Persephone's forces.
What about our alliance? Where do you come in?
I know all of Persephone's weaknesses, and I'll direct you to them when the time is right. Until then, you'd be wise to spend some time with Persephone's lapdog, Hermes. Learn to use that staff. You'll need a divine weapon in the land of gods.
就这样。荷米斯有点远，哦，不是有点，超远。
Keeper. You found my workshop after all. I know it may not look like much, but it's home.
I told you. You can call me Cassandra.
In front of the staff? Pah. But I'm glad you came. There's much to show you in this great land.
If you're offering, I could use some help getting my bearings.
Oh, give yourself time. The golden fields reveal themselves slowly and selectively, but I can help. Walk with me.
Maybe you're right. I need to clear my head. Where to?
I consider myself a key maker. One of my keys might interest you.
What do you do in your workshop?
Invent. All of reality's secrets are hidden behind doors. My inventions act as keys that unlock those doors.
You reveal the secrets behind them.
You're as wise as Pythagoras. Why discuss what we can see for ourselves? Observe.
这么短一段路你要骑？
Persephone's first keep. If only you could have seen it when it was new.
It seems like most of Elysium is in ruins. What happened?
This place is beautiful, as are all of Persephone's creations. But it is a world that changes at her whims. When I see decay, I know she needs us at her side more than ever.
硬要哦。
Look there. Imagine all the heroes who have passed through those golden fields, basking in the glory of thinking they'd see nothing more beautiful, only then to set eyes on Persephone.
Oh.
Look there, Keeper. That encampment is the site where Hephaestus built a home for Aphrodite.
Doesn't look like much now.
It stood tall until Aphrodite met that child Adonis. His ability to wreak havoc with a wink and a smile is second to none. Come. That cave leads to a key I built for the staff. Consider it our secret. The keymaker and the staff keeper.
What?
What happened to me in there?
Imagine for a moment. Inside you, inside all of us, are parchments twisting like ribbon. On those parchments is written the story of who you are, who you were, and who you will become. Does that make sense?
Like everything else here, I don't understand any of it.
Let's call it the fates then. Your fate is predetermined, but what you experienced in there was a key I built that can unlock it and allow you to control it. I've built many.
Thank you. I'm not used to doing this on my own. On the Adrestia, I had Varnavas as a guide.
Ah, well, I hope it's a long time before I meet him here. I'll leave you to your adventuring. You're welcome to come back to my workshop anytime.
Here, Hermes.
原来是导游哦。我的马没有骑回去。啊，我的马嘞？嗯？等一下，多了3个。在哪里啊？下面。这里也有铁匠。
Welcome to the uprising. These ruins were abandoned when Persephone constructed her paradise. We won't be bothered here.
But there are so few of you.
Most of Persephone's army consists of mind-controlled humans. Free their minds and bring them to me. We can use them as troops.
Free their minds?
My dear friend Hermes is a master manipulator. And that staff of yours looks like one of his creations. Try using that. There's an outpost southwest from here, nestled in the hand of Hades. Warriors were spotted in its paw.
我找到了。
Want to be caught here.
哇！ 下为什么不能隐身？
The flames of Hypnos are dying. I release you from their control.
Ready! Come back and fight! Towards me. Shit, you're fast!
You're free from Persephone's grip!
Oh.
You surprise me. When we first met, I was positive you were sent by Persephone to...
To what?
seduce me. Confuse me. Anything to make me forget my love. But when I asked you to weaken Persephone's influence, you did. I asked you to bring me warriors, and here they are.
And all I had to do was risk my life for you to trust me.
No one in Elysium is who they say. So when a clever warrior shows up to help me escape, you'll have to excuse me if I'm skeptical.
Time to find more warriors.
Scouts spotted one nearby. Was a Spartan hero in his former life. He's not under Persephone's influence, but keeps mostly to himself. With a champion like him on our side, we can't fail.
How will I know when I find him?
From what I'm told, you can't miss him.
又要跑这么远，水到渠成。等一下。看一下啊，这，哎，乱爬哎，这里。
They'll keep a sharp watch here.
This 边4个。
Won't budge.
got the archers!
You're released from the grasp of Hypnos. Elysium awaits you.
They shot from here! I know where they're firing from! I know where you are, you coward! There's no one here. Do you see any trace? No, just gone. Then let me to the one who finds the central. Got it. Gotta find the archer.
You've been asleep too long. Wake and be free! Rise! Persephone no longer controls you! You've been asleep too long. Wake and be free!
They're fighting from over there.
为什么不能吃少？
Flames of Hypnos are dying. I release you from their control.
差2个，差3个。那还有人吧？怎么少？真的少啊！ 这是干嘛？少女吗？
She thinks I won't fight her? Ha! You're free from Persephone's grip! Should be careful. High security here. I need to take a closer look. You're released from the grasp of Hypnos. Elysium awaits you.
I know where it came from! Whoa. I will...
Rise! Persephone no longer controls you!
终于到了。嗯
Leonidas!
你不是还在当我船员吗？
You have the eyes of my daughter. So something did survive that day. How do you have this?
Mirimi,
哎，利欧尼达斯是谁？
I'm here because I need your help. I need you to fight.
利欧尼达哦，祖父哦。
I have found peace here. Why would I fight?
We are family.
All my
We are
life, I was
family.
told of my grandfather. The king who spat in the face of the gods and ran his spear through anyone who threatened the freedom of his people. Now I'm the one fighting for freedom, and I'm asking my grandfather for help.
We'll need to use the terrain to our advantage.
So you'll fight with us?
Not until you fight me. You say you're Marini's daughter. I want to see how she trained you.
Oh. Oh. Oh, God.
You fight well.
Det var med det coolt. Oh.
Warriors will only fight for you if you are willing to die. I could have used you at Thermopylae.
You could have used a lot of people at Thermopylae.
I am glad this spear is in your hands. I will fight with you. You have my word as a Spartan.
Thank you, grandfather.
嘿呀！
There she is.
How's Leonidas fitting in?
Morale's never been higher. Scouts are reporting Persephone's influence is weakening across Elysium. You're definitely causing havoc out there.
I won't rest until it's done.
You know, I'm starting to think Elysium isn't such a bad place with you in it.
Yes. If only you weren't in love with Aphrodite, and trying to overthrow the queen, and everyone else wasn't dead, Elysium would be perfect.
All I'm saying is you breathe life into this world filled with dead people. Anyhow, we have a bit of a situation.
Of course we do.
Persephone's guards have cut off supply lines, overtaken hideouts, secrets and locations she couldn't possibly have known without inside help. We suspect there's a spy in our midst.
Who?
One is a messenger. She was sent with crucial information to one of our camps. When she didn't return, we sent a scout. The entire camp was killed, and she was nowhere to be found. The other is a blacksmith. Soldiers love to gossip while getting their blades sharpened. We think he may have overheard some of our plans.
That's a good start.
What Persephone doesn't realize is two can play at this game. A little spy of my own has penetrated the Queen's inner circle.
You should tell me who they are so I don't accidentally kill them.
Whisper the words, "Violets only bloom in Elysium winters." Anyone who doesn't respond with "cold as Hades' heart" is free for the killing.
Poetic. Now tell me where to find the messenger and the blacksmith.
They both have homes in the village. Return to me once you're done.
Definitely the house of a blacksmith. A list of people Adonis has spent time with. Mine and Persephone's names are on this. A note written to Aphrodite. The blacksmith told her everything. Adonis' escape plans, the rebellion.
嗯，等一下。
This must be the messenger's house. Broken piece from one of the torches of Hypnos I destroyed. So Persephone knows we've recruited Leonidas. Detailed information about one of Adonis's rebel camps.
And who's the dirty spy? The messenger or the blacksmith?
Both have been spying on you. Both have information that could undo your rebellion.
Lousy malacas. My scouts tell me they're on the move. We only have time to dispose of one before they disappear completely. Which is more dangerous to our cause?
The blacksmith had a list of people you've spent time with, and a note to Aphrodite outlining your plans for escape.
And what about the messenger?
She had detailed information about one of your rebel camps, a note to Persephone about Leonidas joining the fight, and a fragment of one of the mind control devices I destroyed. The blacksmith had a list of people you've spent time with, and a note to Aphrodite outlining your plans for escape.
And what about the messenger?
She had detailed information about one of your rebel camps, a note to Persephone about Leonidas joining the fight, and a fragment of one of the mind control devices I destroyed. The blacksmith had a list of people you've spent time with, and a note to Aphrodite outlining your plans for escape.
And what about the messenger?
She had detailed information about one of your rebel camps, a note to Persephone about Leonidas joining the fight, and a fragment of one of the mind control devices I destroyed.
一个是开战前的问题。
The messenger needs to be stopped.
Last I heard, she was spotted at a small rebel camp.
哦，这不是我们的小德维吗？啊？我不，我昨天很早就离开了。困。我想想。哦。小潘，几点的时候的事情？晚上最后一波，最后一波小潘有在吗？没有。我昨天11点睡的。看，然后12点半要爬起来，都是蚊子，整个房间都是蚊子，你怎么可以这样子？你是不是没那么爱我了？等一下，可以 ，Why？我什么事都没有做，为什么就 victory？victory！ 啊死了！不能抓回家养吗？等一下，停。为什么不能抓回家养？好，我等一下11点应该要出门了吧？我们要看好吗？怎么？你们家最近心情很不好哦？我知道你们家蓝色的，很蓝。呀，非常的蓝呐、怎么个不公平法？所以你是挺韩国瑜还是挺蓝色？我是不太懂。据我所知，蓝票韩国瑜里面有30%的人只是蓝色的，所以就投韩国瑜。大数据显示，啊，所以你是韩粉。原来你，Oh my！ 跟你讲啊，我今天是不知道你们为什么会相信他啦，可是今天大家为什么会说不相信他？你们自己心里面有个底吗？ 没有，我只是想要交流一下，你们到底怎么想？因为我实在想不通。还有4年后啊，对不对？续炮吃不吃炮？当然吃啊，怎么不吃？他都说续炮了。你是说炮树猪呢，还是什么？哎，等下炮击是指扩散弹的炮击，还是？哦，那应该吃啊。哦，哦，就剩你了。还有啊，干，不要挡路。蓄力炮，你那个叫什么？那是放射型的，放射型原本就只有4颗。啊靠！被我死，变5颗。哎，等一下，蒸弹没有，原本是3颗，装蒸弹珠才会变4颗。兔我也不懂为什么它是轻型武器，长枪式。哦，人死光了。拔刀了。哦，你要塞龙行是不是？对。对，全部塞进去。其实你拿什么东西都可以用，都没有区别，只要有东西塞进去就好了。引爆次数是随着啥而定？干，好细啊！这叫我怎么做？引爆次数是什么意思？刻意是什么意思？一定要先拔刀。我是就那个 R2 加3角形加圈呢，是这样吗？对啊。等，你现在在说插龙行哦？不是，插龙行的话就是圈按到底。或是说你全弹发射流之后狂按圈，它一样会把那个龙行插进去。啊！我被洗啊！干又来，好问题。哦，本来就很短。嘎，一直开这一招。哦，干你娘鸡掰！啊！ 还个要死，真正是，真正还个要死。难搞的这家伙，还给我复活！啊！干你啊，鸡掰！我想把他杀了，那我他妈玩他小。扩散型不是扩散型，就相当于你的弹道范围往旁边扩张，放射型是往前面扩张。可是弹药少。你不是说打最痛，是范围比较大。个人还是推荐普通，因为普通你只要够近，一样打在他身上，然后子弹比较多。麦我林被叮当，看又来，哦，你这是 key 戏啊！你们自己去打，妈的，你们废物士兵最后还不是会死，然后硬要来搞我，白痴！他那个时间我不知道，有时候一下就掉了，有时候等很久。白痴士兵。白痴，真是白痴！这么喜欢渗透法，那为什么害怕被渗透？智障！再不读书嘛？打死那些人好像没有很好用哦，所以我用全弹了。没有，可是咪夫是玩续炮。就是说他的稳原本就建立在说他续炮的时候可以随时防御而已，不是是随时可以防御。对，可是全弹发射流你停不下来。看你还在后面射。 你是不会用龙脊炮，我在找自己的龙脊炮。这么赞！哦哦哦哦！又卡住，我那白痴系统，这有什么好卡的？北七啊，今天北七呢？哪个？一般的那一颗？你说会一直转的那个吗？那个就叫龙抗不是吗？然后我们装那个东西才叫龙航。我不知道，因为讲真的，这个名字很多人用，很多人用不同发音，我也不知道该怎么解释。跟你讲啦，你先装龙航，然后再塞龙抗下去，再打龙抗进去，那个才伤害才叫屌。对，你就会发现，整个都是伤害。然后或者说你先插龙航之后，然后再用那个龙脊炮打下去的话，会再打3下。我摔死了，白痴！当然也会玩了。很多人觉得那个全弹发射流不好打。谢谢，我有新眼珠，没有，我没有新眼珠。很好用，金石2件就有新眼。以前那个哪一套需要3件才有新眼？我忘记了，是那个残爪龙吗？火龙吗？哦，火龙，对，反正是个非常难用的东西。那个火龙装又不好。还要3件哦，技能差，动又少。本来炮击跟全弹发射都跟属性没有关系啊，差不多。我没配，我讲真的我没配。一般来说会配耳塞，可是它其实它的全弹发射流 为什么会有吼下来的问题啊？就是被打断而已啊，没什么。还好了，没关系啊。没错。为什么要帝王？但那个炮术又不吃那个叫什么？又不吃看破，炮击又不吃看破。我是用研磨珠啦，你是怕掉刃对不对？那就钢刃不就研磨吗？是吗？它名字不是叫钢刃研磨？全弹发射当然是炮术啊。对啊，我就有炮术5啊，很好用。哦，干这些智障真是，气啊那迷迷桑桑。他又不吃彗星，你配招线也没有用啊！在想什么？对啊，如果你真的只是要玩炮术，当然是塞攻击力啊。等一下，我点错东西。怎么还有个家伙血没有变一半？这家伙也是。行啊。也许。哦 shit， 真的很烦。那个？他看破都不吃，当然不吃骆驼，我都要死了。啊！炮术5啊，攻击尽量塞啊。对啊。看为什么我一直没办法隐身？白痴系统。气息狼。哦，跟你讲了，它就是一个你进去打出来的扩散弹跟侧甲榴弹，就这样子。OK。你侧甲怎么配？你这个就怎么配。啊，不吃肉质，不吃彗星。对。这有够难打。 干你！哦，没事，中。啊！你怎么会在我旁边？哦，这个不行，只能杀掉。皮诺可这个直接电死。有干！我每次要按隐身，他都不给我隐身，北七呢？按隐身的问题真的很多哎，一堆 bug 啊不修，哎，刚隐身完又给我消失，这消啊小。为什么我招降的时候会直接惊动？躲嘞！我靠呗，看一个漂移。哦，吐血！呀，这个区域到底打完了没啊？任务，哦，这区域结束了，现在可以杀一杀了。当然有中场币啊，不然他盾已经够烂了，你还不中场币，不找死？钢刃，我说我原本就有塞一颗钢刃啊，我刚不是讲了？我说的研磨就是钢刃，研磨你说的应该是另外一颗。我说的是2级的那个钢刃研磨。 然后通常我会在，因为套装里面刚好有那个怨恨，我会刚好用一下。因为你盾挡的时候，它盾原本就很烂，它的盾真的很烂。它是继那个什么充能斧之后第2烂的盾，所以你一定会有红条的问题。对，充能斧继它之后啊，所以它是第2烂呢、啊，因为它有输出啊。然后再来还是重弩的盾。你要不要保命用的而已啊？那就是保命啊。我把这边弄一弄，我要出门了。看，我有一个垃圾弄了那么久，我刚以为那个人可以抓，干，然后就弄了半天，还是不能抓。
He escaped. If he reports back to Persephone, many lives are in danger.
Our next move needs to be swift and deadly.
Meet me later at the palace of the Colosseum. I've acquired a little something that will turn Persephone's paradise upside down.
哦，我要去休息了，拜拜。